Okay, you're gonna insert the music after later.
After later.
After later. Thank you guys so much. Oh, hold on. No, that's not how you start. That's the ending. That's the ending. Hey everybody. Welcome to the You Should Be Worried podcast. My name is Matt Lopes.
My name's Ben Kirk.
And welcome to the You Should Be Worried podcast. I said it twice. Okay, we're having a great time. We're here in studio with not Jared today. Jared, why don't you say not Jared? How do you say hi?
Sup, baby girl?
I do have some fan mail. Well, at least we're going to start doing this segment on the show where we have fan mail. We're going to be reading fan mail now.
Is this to the pod or to you?
This is to the podcast. It's to me. No, it's a segment we're going to do on the podcast where we read fan mail. And because we don't have any real fans yet, I'm just going to read you guys actual mail that I've gotten. So there's the one piece of mail.
Let me get mine.
No, they're both mine. One of these came in from somebody named Cyrus Exum, and I gotta fucking see what it says. Cyrus, I believe, probably from Silicon Valley. You know,
I hear he's starting a big company soon.
Oh, dude. Good things for Cyrus.
He was talking to me in the bar. He was like, yo, imagine you go in your car and there's 200 channels of music. And I said, dude, that'll never get off the ground.
Damn, dude. Cyrus is doing really good. He said he loves the podcast. And he said, my trial went by so fast. If I want another trial, I got to sign up for a trial, $5 a month. Okay, kind of weird to ask for money in fan mail, but
every time I send my idol a letter, I'm like, and by the way, your subscription of monthly installments is going to expire soon.
So pay up. Pay up. All right, I'll get back to you.
Sean White has been giving me monthly payments of $80. He doesn't even know what for.
Shout out Cyrus. And
shout out Cyrus.
And this next person coming from Wilmington, Delmont. DE. What's DE? Delaware? And what did I say? Delmont. Okay.
You said Delmont.
Someone named Sally fucking reached out.
Did you sign up, or is this because of your new
car?
I
got a new car. It comes with Cyrus.
Oh, and now it's over.
Now it is over.
Now Cyrus is
done. I never
done.
used it though. I never used it.
But they have Cyrus Fly. Serious XM, dude.
That's so weird how like some companies will just send you like an envelope, and inside the envelope will be another envelope
because they know we're getting this back. What, is that a bill?
Well, this is someone named Sally. She
is that a bill?
She wants to say loan summary as of February 14th, 2024. Okay, this is another person asking for money, and I don't appreciate it. Whoever Sally May is, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing this shit. I know you guys think that I'm fucking balling now, but we're not actually balling like that.
What's that one
so
for?
You can fucking chill. Sally May.
How does she appreciate the pod? What did she say?
She says billing summary, loan group number 5852-5000. Oh yeah,
what is that for?
Yeah, no real like.
Is that your student loans?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah. No real fucking nice sentiment in here though. It's more just like make your payment at SallyMay.com type shit. So I'm happy you like the podcast. And
getting student loans and thinking it's fan mail is so funny. Oh, Sally May, dude, my first fan.
Shout out Sally, guys.
How does she know where I went to college?
I've never, dude. There's a fucking big ass falcon flying around outside. You better not bring Malcolm outside today.
It's a bald eagle.
That shit, no, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's a bald eagle.
It's been flying in their backyard for a while.
No, he's waiting for his quarter.
He's waiting for his what? His court date?
No, I said his quarter.
Oh, his quarter?
Yeah, because he's on the back of it.
Is he?
Yeah, you ever see the quarters that are like the country ones? They don't have the individual states.
Why do they make those? They should all be state ones.
I don't know. I don't know why they have like the fucking generic quarter.
That's dumb.
That is really dumb.
Because then you don't know what state it made.
Yeah, no, and it's always the older ones too.
That's so
maybe
dumb.
That's how they used to.
I hate that so much, dude. That's so fucking dumb.
I mean, how much are you even using change? What are you going to Smiles?
Smiles?
You love Smiles, don't you? You can't.
I've never been to Smiles. I've only ever drove.
Sounds like you've been to Smiles too many times.
I've only. I've never.
Sounds
like you've always been.
Never been.
Sounds like you live at what was Smiles.
What was Smiles? Your Sirius XM payment did not make for a good.
Go ahead, do it.
Oh, that was kind
would
of
have been so sick.
Grace Flatback. Doesn't have good bones.
So that was the fan mail.
Can we do that
section
with
of
your
the
student
podcast.
loans?
You wanna? Yeah, go ahead. Here, you can fuck with this.
I don't
while
even want to
talk
touch
on the
that. Don't
podcast.
even get that shit on me.
And
Keep that
don't
shit-
get that broke boy need money from the government shit on
Get
me.
that away from me. I'm over here with my Starbucks coffee. I'm gonna.
Did your dad take out loans? Did your dad pay for all that his own too? Because he went to a lot of college. Your dad
Oh yeah, he took out loans and then
paid him back.
paid him back. Yeah,
Does he tell you how long it took him or what?
like a long time.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, because he had to. He was probably doing his residency and paying off college, and then he probably got his big job as like a surgeon or radiologist, whatever he was doing at the time,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he was probably paying off med school.
Fucking nuts.
It's crazy.
Going to more school after the school that's supposed to already get you a job is nuts.
Yeah, so you're gonna go to this school after you go to the school that's supposed to get you into this school, and then you just got to pay for all
Listen,
of it.
you're gonna go to school because you have to go to school for a long time, and then when school's optional, you're gonna go 2 more times, 2 more
Dude,
different
that's funny
separate
as fuck.
times.
And you're gonna apply, and we might not even accept you.
That's so crazy because even like him having the good ass job that he has, it still took him a long time to pay off his loans. That's fucking crazy.
No, I know. Well, I think when you're doing what he's doing, you don't get paid like really well until you are done with your residency. Residency is like your first. It's a 4-year thing, but it's not like. It's like continuous, kind of like they only have like a month off in between,
Yeah.
and then you're like a second year or a third year. But that's where like I think your first 2 years, whatever like practice you're going into, the first 2 years are very like kind of lecture based, and then the next 2 are like you're in the hospital constantly,
That's fucking crazy.
and you're just like trying to survive with the doctors.
You know what I noticed? This totally has nothing to do with anything that we were talking about right now. So
Yeah, bring it
sorry.
up.
I feel like people on the East Coast touch their face way more than people on the West Coast.
And what gave you that insight?
You were touching your face, and then I touched my face right afterwards, and I'm like, hey, we're both on the East Coast. Never seen anybody.
Never ever seen anyone from the West Coast, so I guess the control variable doesn't exist.
So I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. But they're probably not touching their face like us.
You do your scientific experiments with just an independent variable. That's all I need. There's no
No, but
constant.
for
involved.
real, I've met some people in LA, and I can't remember a goddamn time that fucking they've ever touched their face.
You know, now that I recall my time in LAX,
I was there for a weekend.
and nobody touched their face.
No.
Not even that mime outside.
So you don't even think that's true. You don't think there's an ounce of truth to that. You think everybody touches their face the same amount?
I don't know.
You don't think it could be a thing where people on the
East.
East Coast? Yeah, but I'm trying to bring up something brand new.
Dumb bit.
You know? No, it's not a dumb bit.
Shitty bit.
I'm trying to. Come
Is this
up
what
with
you have
something.
prepared for this week?
No, it's not what I have.
I'll bring out my
prepared for
notes,
this
don't
week.
worry.
No, I want to talk about this.
My stuff's
I
really
want
funny.
to fucking talk about this.
Well, see, we ordered
this is
a-
also funny. Stop it.
this is what we-
Don't trash my bit like this. Don't fucking do that. Don't do that to
this is
me.
what we ordered.
You know I'm insecure. Don't fucking do that to me. We're talking about people touching their face on the East Coast.
Should I mute
We're
your
doing
mic?
it. No,
well,
please.
maybe it's because they are cleaner on the West Coast and they don't want to touch their face.
They seem
Facts.
cleaner on the West Coast.
They don't have any
but
smiles on the
we're
West
nicer.
Coast.
As you know,
There's
we're nicer on
not
the
a
East.
single smiles on the West
You're
Coast.
nicer on the East?
We're nicer on the East Coast.
The
Yes, we
fuck?
are. We're nicer in the way we're like, we'll make fun of you, but like we will help you with what you need.
Okay, period.
I think we're a
We're
little
more
more
helpful, but we're not like nice.
I think
people on the
people
West
in-
Coast act nice, and they're not really nice.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's how it is.
Some people prefer that though.
And I feel like people on the West Coast also don't touch their face. How do we feel?
And I also think it's because they aren't touching their face that much.
I think they have such good faces over there. They don't have to be nice to people, and therefore they just do it out of like for funsies to them, you know. So, all right, Ben, if you're not going to participate in the conversation, then yeah, let's go over your. What did you have at Starbucks? Let's go over your Starbucks order, Ben. Go
would
ahead.
you have a-
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That was
What's
my-
your bit?
That was my Bonchon order.
Oh fuck. Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am a gum guy now. I chew gum.
You can't say you're a gum guy like you've never
I
chewed
chew
gum
gum. Have you guys
before.
seen me ever chew gum in this podcast?
Oh
before?
my
No,
god!
you haven't.
You mean once a week for an
No,
hour?
you haven't. What? Yeah.
That's the only time they get to see you is once a week for an
How
hour.
many episodes? We've done almost 2 years of episodes.
Yeah, and that could be not gum chewing
So I'm
time
a gum
for you.
guy now.
They don't know how routine you are.
I like gum, and I've been chewing gum. And the other night, I tried to chew gum to stay awake on the road, and it didn't work.
Yeah, why don't you tell them where you woke up?
I woke up on the grass in the middle of the highway.
Yeah, that's not where the highway is,
between the two highways. You know the grass. You know the grass.
dude.
Woke up there going 65 miles an hour, and then I went back to the road because that's where I'm supposed to be.
Whoever's up there in control has tried to warn you so many times
I know, or
that you're gonna die.
or he loves me so much he knows he makes sure that I don't die.
That's not how that works. There's too many.
How do you know the reverse works? How do you know what you're saying? How do you know is the one that works?
How do you know
How do you fucking know that?
You can't bully me into a corner and not let me talk. I see where Chris hates doing this.
Yeah.
You make it hard to argue
it's
you.
Bad.
It's very hard.
Yeah, it's very fun.
You do
It's
right.
fun for me.
How do you know that people on the West Coast don't touch their fucking face? You can't accuse me of what
Because I haven't seen it.
that's a bad argument.
Let's go to the West Coast right now, and we'll get off the plane, and no one's over there touching their fucking face.
You know what else you haven't seen is the Holocaust. Did that happen?
Yes, of course it happened.
Why? How?
'Cause I've seen the booties in the museum. I've seen the little kids' shoes.
You don't know that those aren't from Marshalls and they tethered them.
Yo, I don't think the Holocaust happened. No, of course it fucking happened, dude.
Now it seems like you're covering your tracks because I brought up a bigger topic.
No, let's go back to the West Coast thing.
Yeah.
I've met people from the West Coast that come to the East Coast, and I talk to them, and they don't touch their fucking face like we do. What's your I feel like I think you're offended because I'm telling you that you touch your face. And therefore you're like, everybody fucking does it. And that's not true. I don't think people on the West Coast touch their face.
I just don't feel so passionately about it.
See, but you do because you're still talking about it. You're the one that's still talking about it. You're the one that's still bringing it up. So I want to talk about how I'm a gum guy now, okay? I want to talk about how
I was just talking about the Holocaust and you redirected it back to us talking about faces. This is not it. This is not it.
So I chew gum.
You chew gum, what kind? And why are you so proud of it?
Oh, I don't know what kind.
You don't know what kind of gum you just
The white
fucking threw in your
kind.
mouth?
The white kind.
What is the brand?
Yeah, I don't know.
Take it out of your fucking pocket.
I don't have it in my pocket. It's in my car. It's the cube.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
It's the white cube.
How long were you chewing on that piece of gum yesterday? How many hours?
Oh, all day.
You're disgusting.
It was bad.
Oh, they probably tasted like such
but it was
shit.
also good though, because when I'm chewing on something, my mind's like, "You're not hungry," and that's good for me.
That
I
has
didn't be
nothing.
that guy.
Has nothing to do with you.
I didn't eat at all yesterday until I got to the casino. I had fucking 12 Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, that's the
donuts.
move.
All right, I didn't eat all day, and then I go there. I have 2 slices of pizza from the fucking
What's
Kraft,
that fucking,
Kraft slice, which wasn't even fucking good. Then they closed down, and then I went to Krispy Kreme and got 12. I got 12 donuts and fucking 2 milks,
All glazed?
all original glazed.
Ew.
Milk.
Hey,
Milk.
hey! Don't fucking milk shame me, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't need this. I don't need this at all. I was in my feelings, and I was in a hole that only fucking 12 donuts from Krispy Kreme could fill. Okay?
Wow.
And it worked, dude. On my way home, dude.
Poetic.
I felt really bad on my way home, and then I woke up this morning and I felt great because all I had yesterday was 12 donuts. How good is that?
I would've been
when you
shitting for
eat when you
ages.
eat a lot of the same thing, it's actually good for your body, Grace. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well,
actually.
I'm going to teach you now.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you. As you can see, looking at my body, I eat a lot of different foods, and that's why I look like this. But yesterday, I did a health nut move, and I ate fucking 12 donuts from Krispy Kreme.
I did this new keto diet I read about. where I ate 24 donuts from Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
I don't think that's how that works. Dude, that is horrific. I eat like a half of one of those
Don't
donuts.
say horrific like that.
Terrifying even.
That's terrifyingly bad for your
Yeah,
body.
dude, disgusting.
No, but I think you're missing the part where I said that I didn't eat anything else.
That doesn't matter.
You're supposed to eat 3 times a day. I only ate once. That's 2 less times
No.
that I ate.
Not good.
What do you mean not good?
Eating less
Yeah.
is worse for your body if you're trying to
Okay,
lose
but
weight.
then you look at what I ate in that one time that I ate, and it was enough for 5 meals. So I
Now
didn't
you're
really eat less.
now you're eating the wrong way.
So now I'm eating more.
Oh, so
I'm
the
eating
argument.
more and hold on. I'm eating less because I had 1 meal instead of 3, and I'm eating more because I had way more food than 3 meals. I had like 5 meals in one.
Was that the
if you're
correct
if you
food?
if you median it out, I had both less and more food at the same time. That's the right amount of food. That's a comedy bit. I'm gonna write that down.
I love how the argument just gets to change depending on how wrong you are in the instant. How does anything get done on this fucking podcast?
Nothing gets done,
Dude, Oh my god.
That's why I'm still this way.
You just
would've
fucking
you
go
would've
back and
thought-
forth.
Yeah, you would have thought that like if we were good enough on this podcast, shit would change.
Can we talk about how I can't seem to make this work on stage, but my brother is 30 years old and we argue about gravity so often. So often, dude. Centripetal force all the
Listen,
time.
He's been here longer, so he's right. Whatever
Who was
he
the-
says is like
Who was the
right.
guy who played the lead Spartan in the movie 300? Who was that actor? You know what I'm
Russell
talking about?
Crowe.
Is that Russell Crowe?
Might be Russell Crowe. Unless I'm thinking of Gladiator.
Okay. Well, a guy who looks like that comes up to you and he's like, "Oh, mate, you know
Gravity
something
don't
travels
feel
at
it.
9.8 meters per second, yeah?" You'd be like, "Don't you have a sword to take out of a rock? What the fuck is going on?
Shouldn't you be taking all those swords out of the rocks that they're made of?
Don't you have to like shield a bunch of arrows with your fucking
That's how you make swords, by pulling them out of rocks.
like?" My brother looks like that
yeah.
and has so much to say about like fucking mercury being in microwave.
You know what? Mercury's in the microwave. Putting Gatorade in the microwave. That's so funny, dude. I think honestly, I don't think he actually believes this, dude. I think what he's doing is he's just really passionate about something that he finally gets to like talk about. You know?
But why wouldn't he be passionate about like fucking? I don't know, dude. You know how many
Anything
cans you
else?
could take to Walmart and the amount of Joe Rogan episodes you watched? I don't know.
How many cans you can take to Walmart? That's so funny, dude.
Pay it forward.
I don't know, dude. The way
I
that
don't know.
what
It's
people
so
think
weird.
is cool nowadays is flat Earth and abortion. I don't know. Like there's
It
so
was
many
Gerard Butler.
Okay.
He was
okay.
Leonidas.
Gotcha.
That's my brother. My brother is Leonidas.
Fucking, if you disagree with him, he just kicks you into the fucking pit.
Yeah, he,
Part of that movie.
yeah. He goes, "I said the Earth's crust." And he fucking kicks you in. Red heifer.
Red heifer.
You're like, yo, this guy is fucking
I hate
schizophrenic.
that. I don't like that he does that. I don't like that anybody does that. Trying to say that gravity's not real when your background is that you're a cashier at a fucking Aldi's. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
make any like. Where's your?
It's just I don't know. I'm not trying to say either because like I guess that's like almost comparing it to like oh he's a strong guy, he should just stick to that.
Yeah.
Like yeah, he should be able to have the ability to talk about shit just like fucking other people are like good at multiple things, but it's like the way he's going about it is so like
Wait, what's the way? What is the way that he's doing it?
like, okay, if you found out that like Tom Brady was doing like research at this like prestigious like hospital,
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh, this guy's like kind of smart.
Uh-huh.
But if he was just like outside the practice field, like, we got to get to higher ground,
You'd be like, shut the fuck up and throw the football. You know, 100%.
that's exactly my point. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's like, you're just like, oh, is he crazy?
Don't you have a bird to hunt?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It sounds mean, but it's like, dude, there's no sense of like authority behind you,
Right,
Because
right.
his whole argument is that authority is wrong.
Yeah,
And like,
which
dude,
is horrible.
I can't get behind
horrible
that.
because their whole thing is like, oh, someone's. This is us like leaking information out of the government that the government's lying to us about, and you're like, okay, well, if you're right, then how come nobody in the government has fucking agreed with this?
Yeah.
Because wouldn't there be one or two people that like, even if everybody was told to keep all of it under wraps, there's so many people the government's in control of. At least one or two of those people would come out and be like, hey, yo, this isn't fucking.
No, but
this isn't
that's
fucking real.
where my brother and I feel like my stepdad too like to argue. Like, no, what you got to understand is that everyone's so stupid, dude. Everyone's so dumb. You know, they're like, no, like we're all just like blindly.
That's because
like,
they think they can do that job.
Yeah,
They
and-
think they can be the government.
then you're going down the rabbit hole of like talking about people who just like blindly go to work all day. And, like,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
see anything past that. And I'm like, you blindly talk about this shit all day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I go do comedy, you go watch fucking a JRE episode. It's like,
Right.
there's no difference, really.
100%, dude.
It's really the same thing.
and then you're like, okay, well, let's sit down and fucking actually watch a video on this. Like, nah, the less I know, the better.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, if that's what you're gonna say to me, like my brother has like some obscure shit to say, and he's like, dude, you have to watch this video. Terrible argument. Terrible argument. I did not go to college and learn about like scholarly resources. And you read those things, bro, and you're like, okay, there's people who like give a fuck about some really boring shit.
Yeah.
And then my brother is like, no, like in your Instagram DMs, it's proving everything wrong. Like, no, dude. Some guy made an essay and had like 50 other people with PhDs proofread it before it got published.
Like, I do that.
That can't be fake.
Like, what I'm doing, like, me and your brother are similar in ways where, like, I act like that, but I act like that as a meme.
No, for
and
sure.
therefore, I hope that he's also acting like that as a meme, and I don't think he is.
No, sometimes I don't think he is either.
But then if you press him so hard, he's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, oh! You're just trying to get a fucking reaction out of me? Is that what this is?
I think he's just trying to stir the pot a little bit, but also, there's just some refusal to believe, like, it's just not knowing what's going on. I feel like,
and I get it. I do get it in the sense
I
where
get
it's
it
like,
too. Stranger Things was a great show.
Yeah.
But at the
there's nothing
same
going
time,
on.
like, what the fuck?
Sometimes
It's
it's
just so
fun
weird.
sometimes it's fun to like have something come along that does stir the pot,
Right.
that you can that it's not hard to latch onto.
Right.
You know?
It makes you feel important.
It does.
And it just
does.
makes you feel like you're at a secret society, and like that's
Yeah,
fun. And
Right.
it makes you feel like you don't have to know a lot. You don't have to do a lot of research in order to have some fun.
Right.
You know?
But what I think, like, what I'm always trying to tell Dave is that, like, as someone like me, like, he's like very like, oh, there's like these elitist groups and like all this shit that's like secret and like that shouldn't be a thing because that's fucked up. And I always tell him, like, dude, honestly, if there was one of those groups, I'd be dying to get in. Dying. And if you weren't in, I'd let you know. Like, that's where my brain goes. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, there's something that secret? I won't go inside.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
why are you all like, oh, it sounds like you just want to get in and you can't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The guy who wants to bring the frat down.
And his way of getting in is to just like spread their mindset and like what they believe in
Yeah.
to a bunch of people who know that it doesn't exist.
Right. Right.
I think that's hilarious.
You know when you had your set at Eli's and that woman was like, shut the fuck up, because
Yeah.
you were swearing, which is crazy. Of all people who should, like, someone should have a problem with their set, it never happens to you. And that's why it was especially funny, because I think everybody kind of like revved her up and then you were just like the fucking cherry on top.
Yeah, because like
Because she got mad at you swearing.
she got mad at me swearing. Like,
When she
none
was
of my
clearly-
my material is barely crass. The only thing that's crass about it is my natural way of speaking. That's
Right.
all it is. Because I'm like, that's just who I am.
Right.
And so I get up there, I start talking about skydiving or whatever the fuck, and she gets mad at because I'm saying fuck a lot, but. Also, the way that I say fuck, I'll give it to her. Like, it's a very loud, like, I'm passionate when I talk and shit like that. So I do understand if you haven't been listening to all the other people, like, fucking swearing and shit.
I think she's angry about other shit. Like her husband doesn't love her or something. Like
Yeah,
there's something like that
She
was
has no control
that
over her
was
own life, so
crazy.
she wanted to have control over something else.
But anyways, that wasn't even the point of why I brought that up.
Okay,
But we
okay.
did need that backstory.
Yeah.
I think it's funny because what she said to you, and people say this all the time. She goes, "Would you talk to your mother like that?" And then you leaned in. You're like, "Yeah, bitch, I talk to my mom like this all the time, bitch."
yeah.
But I think that's such a dumb argument because it's like if someone's like, "Would you talk to your mother?" Like, do you think you're acting like my mom right now?
yeah.
My mom is cool as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
dude,
being a bitch
100%,
right now.
yeah.
Like no,
My mom
I would
never talked to me like you've talked to me, so I'm
That's
gonna
what
call you a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, oh, because I am a mother. Like, would you talk to your mother like that? No, my mom is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I would never say
My mom
anything
doesn't
like
spend her time on a Wednesday at a fucking bar with her,
that.
with her friends.
With her friend. It's
My
like,
mom's got laundry to do. She's cool as fuck. She's watching fucking House of Cards.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
watching
That's always
House.
so dumb to me.
Yeah.
It's like if that's the case, it's like, oh, just because that person isn't my friend, I wouldn't talk to my friends like that. So I should probably not.
Right. She thinks that everybody in the world operates her way. That
Yeah,
she
like,
operates
oh,
at
you
home.
have to have this like undying respect for all elders and mothers. No,
we're done with that.
You're
We're
a piece
done.
of shit.
We're done.
You're so bad.
No young person's listening to elders anymore, dude. Elder what? Elder Ring? Shut the fuck up, dude. The only elders we listen to are the ones with the rings. That one didn't go well. It's fine.
Question: how do you guys feel about the whole, like, when somebody, if you don't finish your food and somebody is like, kids are starving in Africa, How do you
it's dumb
feel
too.
about being told that? Because it personally
I've never
pisses
been
me
told that
off.
in my life. So Ben,
Hey, Ben, you want to take this one?
that's what I used. I used to honestly. Here's my take. I used to tell people children are starving in Africa so that they would give me their food to finish for them.
Okay, well, you should just ask for people's food because that's crazy.
In elementary school, I used to do that, and then some people had a problem with it. So then I'd have to.
You know, people are starving.
I'd have to fucking mentally box my way.
Hey, man,
onto
you know,
their fucking
people
lunch
people
tray.
not that far from you are starving.
I'm across the table. You know, some people are starving in this world, right? Oh, didn't you just fucking eat 2 sandwiches that your mom made you?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of You Should Be Worried. My name is Matt Lopes. You can find me everywhere at Matty Fucko on Instagram and TikTok. So they're not everywhere. But
You can find me everywhere.
those 2 places. Follow Chris Warren Comedy on social media. He's currently in Scotland. We love him. We miss him so much. And he's going to be back soon.
He's at Fringe.
He's at Fringe doing the Edinburgh Festival.
He's at Cringe Fest.
He's at Chris Fest.
And Chris is headlining Cringe Fest.
Go make sure you go check out his videos. He's putting out some funny shit. And then also feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on this channel and this video. Support it if you
Yo,
liked it.
smash that like button,
Big
dude.
thanks for Ben, our producer, for being
Slam
on the pod.
like button.
Being on the pod this week as
Fucking
the face of the one of
Use
the
a
faces of the
mallet
pod.
on the like button, dude.
Don't you guys agree? Put it in the comments that Ben's attractive man, because he likes to sit behind the camera, and we hate that. We hate having the most attractive of the 3 being behind the camera. Bad for
Listen,
marketing.
it doesn't help your attractiveness by constantly calling me attractive.
Well, now you see it, and so yeah, you, can say
You
in the
notice how I
comments-
don't reciprocate? That's a hot guy
Yeah.
move.
No,
see what I'm saying?
that's right. Just speaks to your hotness.
Just fucking,
speaks to the hotness.
I know it.
Make sure you also follow In the Making ITM on all social media platforms.
Yes.
For sketches, very funny boys.
Find
Anything else?
3,987 of your closest friends and followers right now with like
Yeah,
10K
yeah,
followers on
yeah,
Instagram,
yeah.
please.
Hell yeah. Anything else, Ben?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Fucking.
Thank you guys so
yeah.
much for watching the episode of the podcast. Thank you again for Grace for sitting in on us.
Hell yeah.
Sitting in with us on the pod. And we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good night. Hey, love you. Bye.